Hey, Graz, GKBC, Vlogmas Day 4. Happy birthday to my baby boy who would be 28 today. We love you, Richard. You are always right here. I'm going to do a TBR for December. It's going to be kind of a mixture of what I didn't read in November and what I feel like reading in December. A few things on my 12-12-12. I have abandoned that. I almost made it, but last month kind of destroyed that. So I will not be reading an Agatha Christie book this month. I'll pick that back up again in January. I'm done with the Bodice Rippers. They're all historical fictions, and they're very boring to me, and they're hard for me to get through. Historical fiction romance. And I'm done with that. And but you're going to see the books that I've chosen to read off of both of those lists for November and December. And a few other things. There won't be a graphic novel for December because the next one in my list is Superman Red Sun. And I've been trying to get like nice editions of these as I go. And the collected edition of that is not the trade paperback. I could get that for $20. I'm trying to get a nice edition, and that's $120, the omnibus. So I have to wait on that with Christmas and all. Anyway, let's just get into it. I'm not going to talk a whole lot about any of these because, well, don't really know a whole lot about them. First up is Ravens by George Dawes Green. Pretty sparse cover. The Ravens is raised, which is kind of neat. And there's a raven on the back. I like how the V is a bird. This was mystery, thriller, and suspense for December, so yeah, I'm definitely going to read that. This is a lovely place to put this sticker. Thanks, Meyer. But it is The Kingdom by Joe Nesbo. Joe Nesbo wrote the Harry Holy books, which I really enjoyed until the end of the series. I mean, Harry Holy is like a, what do they call it, Ubermensch, Giga Chad. He just, the stuff that he's survived and just keeps on going, it's ridiculous. But this was going to be the brick, 500 pages or more for December. So I'm going to read that. I found that at Meyer for $6. Also, I'm going to continue the buddy read with Tad at Tad Reads Books and Stuff, our Marvelous team up, reading Harrow County, Omnibus 1. Next week we will be reading the third section in this, which will be issues 9 through 12. So there's that. She'll Never Tell by Hunter Morgan. This is excuse me, one of my Read What You Own books. I am doing the Read What You Own challenge on my own terms, and this is one of them. So there's that. And the other one that I'm doing for the Read What You Own for this month is Don Knotts with Robert Metz, Barney Fife, and Other Characters I Have Known, with a foreword by Andy Griffith. And what is it? Family Search? Is that the site?
Yeah.
At FamilySearch.com, the daughter went way deep, and apparently we are like, what, fifth cousins,
However many times removed
related to Don Knotts. So that's pretty cool. So we're calling him Cousin Don.
Never got any money though, Cousin Don.
I mean, I would have at least just liked one bullet. You know? But, okay, there's that. And then, this is going to be kind of out of order, but this is part of the reading list project I'm doing with Kim at the Paper Traveler. This is The Time Traveler's Wife by Audrey Niffenegger. Niffenegger? I don't know how to pronounce her last name. And this is a great copy. I don't know if you can see that on screen, but deckled edges, which is pretty cool. And then this was my Western for November, I didn't get to it. I will, though. It's The Daybreakers by Louis L'Amour in this really cool gilded edge leather bound book. Okay, and then my mystery suspense thriller for November was Alice Feeney, Rock, Paper, Scissors. Lonesome Dove really took it out of me in November. So, and then I've got these two to finish the year with my hard case crimes. We have The Branded Woman by Wade Miller and Dutch Uncle by Peter Pavia, whatever. Gonna read those. Those are 11 and 12 in the series. And if you're paying attention and you watched my short the other day, I'm gonna read 2 vampire books this month. Fever Dream by George R.R. Martin. Let's see how the Game of Thrones master handles vampires. Oops. And then Guillermo del Toro, The Strain, which is a vampire book. Listen to this blurb by Nelson DeMille, of all people, on the back. A deliciously creepy story. The Strain is Bram Stoker meets Stephen King meets Michael Crichton. It just doesn't get much better than this. So The Strain by Guillermo del Toro and Chuck Hogan. And I did a short yesterday about who of the really famous names can write a better vampire book. George R.R. Martin or Guillermo del Toro. So we'll be doing a compare and contrast if I can get that down on those. And then we've got the actual reading list book that I still haven't gotten to, but I will. I'm way behind. This and The Time Traveler's Wife were supposed to be done last month, and I'm supposed to be on To Kill a Mockingbird. So, but I'll catch back up. I mean, anybody that follows this channel knows that when I get going, I can put out prodigious amounts of pages in a day. So, I just got to refine my mojo. Hemlock Grove by Brian McGreevy. And then there's a few books that haven't shown up yet. Nothing But Blackened Teeth. I can't remember the lady who wrote that. Something Kaw, Khaw, I think. Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury. On the Kindle, I have, I'm going to be reading The Girl in the Well, which I have a feeling is related to the Ring movies. It's a ghost story, so I'm pretty sure that it is. The Ring, and I think it's The Grudge. But that's my TBR for December. If anybody would like to hear in-depth thoughts on any of these books, let me know. I'll work on it. I do eventually get to stuff. I mean, look at Tomb of Dracula. That was last October 2022, and I finally did it. So, I don't forget when somebody asks. It just takes me a while to get to it. We got 2 tags. We're going to be doing one of them tomorrow. Maybe 3 tags behind. But we're going to be doing one of them tomorrow. We've been tagged by 2 people on it, so we're going to be doing that. And I've got a really neat idea for Poetry Thursday that I was going to do last week, but didn't actually get around to it. So that is the TBR for December. Let me know if you've read any of these, if you think I'll enjoy them, if you're looking forward to hearing about any of them, or, you know, anything else. If you've done a TBR for this month and I haven't watched it and commented on it yet, then let me know. I'll go and watch them because I do enjoy watching other people's TBRs. I might do a top 10 this month on something. But until tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 5, which I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Oh, tomorrow's a tag. But until tomorrow, read more.